Wagwan guys, it's a Salukie, back at you from Chisinau, Moldova. And today, I'm going to a cemetery, to a couple of cemeteries perhaps. So, first I gotta get some flowers, then I'm gonna explain to you why I'm going to a cemetery.
Hi Salukie, are you enjoying Chisinau? As you know, I was born in Chisinau, and I have a favor to ask you. My grandfather was buried in Chisinau. I'm not sure in which graveyard, either the central one or the Jewish one. So please go and put flowers on his grave. Enjoy Chisinau, my friend, and go to your mission.
Мне нужно цветы, что вы помогите их на могилу. Я иду, мой друг, дедушка, могилу. Какие это нормально? Какие
А вам на когда? Такой или красный?
Такой?
Такой.
Да. Или...
Такой красный.
Да. Думаю, что красный это лучше.
А если мужчина, конечно, дедушка.
Дедушка.
Да. Нормально.
Нормально, давайте. Сколько? Не знаю, сколько это хватит. У меня сумка. Что там у меня сумка?
Там поместилось, да?
Да.
Сколько? 4?
5. Давайте 5. Да. Нормально.
Столечко.
Нормально.
Вам на сегодня, да?
Да.
Если нет, чтобы вы поставили воду.
Да. Не будет там воды.
Ну, можете там маленькую булочку и там чуть-чуть водички. А если так и так нормально, на могилу все равно, чтобы...
Я буду искать там водичку.
Хорошо. Если найдется, если нет,
Да.
как будет. Пожалуйста.
Спасибо.
Вам большое спасибо, хорошего дня.
Спасибо.
Здоровья.
Хорошая одна у тебя тоже.
Да,
Давай.
спасибо.
До свидания. Damn, what a nice lady. Alright, so while I wait for the bus to go to the cemetery, let me explain anything that you didn't catch from that. Short clip of my mate asking me to do this. Oh, here's the bus. So as I said in the previous video, lots of people that I grew up with in Israel were either born in the former Soviet Union or were descendants of people that were born in the former Soviet Union. They came to Israel looking for a better life. We even have a member of parliament called Avigdor Lieberman that was born here in Chisinau.
Urmează stația Strada București.
Okay, so I'm just walking from the bus station to the cemetery, and about Avigdor Lieberman, this member of Knesset, he was very right-wing, like, как дела? Все нормально, да. Guy just wanted to say hi from the car. When there was a ceasefire with Gaza Strip, he decided to resign. Oh, I could have got my flowers here. Shit. Очень красивый. And here I reckon we have the entrance to the graveyard. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to find. Okay, I reckon it's not gonna be on one of these graves since they all have a cross on them. So Avigdor Lieberman was viewed as Israel's answer to Putin, and all of the Soviet people in Israel wanted to vote for him. And all of the other Jews in Israel called him like the Russian leader. But there's sort of like an eclectic term for all of the people from the former Soviet Union in Israel. They're just called, I'm just looking in the meantime, they're just called Russians. And they label him Russian as well. There was even a famous pop song where Alas goes, Ani lo Russiya, ani Ukrainit. I'm not Russian, I'm Ukrainian. Alright, I don't see any Jewish graves. Might have to ask someone. Alright, so I found the first hint of a Jewish grave here in the central cemetery before I go to the other one. And here it says Semya Pilchevsky, yeah, means Pilchevsky family. And here there's Hebrew inscriptions, and they mean, basically it's a number. It's the number of the grave. And there's a menorah. This whole thing is on something called a menorah, which was an instrument that used to be in the Temple of Jerusalem. So yeah, let's investigate, see if I can't find any more Jewish graves, and maybe find Vladimir Schneider, my homeboy's grandfather. Как дела? It seems that the richer the family is, the more sumptuous their tombstones are. And me, I don't get the point of having such a sumptuous tombstone when you're dead. I mean, like the Rolling Stones said it first, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl to help me take the pain away. No, I'm just joking, yeah, don't take that seriously. Not with a needle and a spoon, but yeah, I don't care, man. When I'm dead, you know? Извините, вы знаете, где евреи люди здесь? Евреи люди спят. Знаете, где?
Вам могила нужна?
Да.
А как фамилия?
Шнайдер.
Шнайдер.
Да.
Здесь есть одна, но... Сказали, как Шнайдер, ну что его не Шнайдер.
А, это еврей тоже?
Это еврей тоже, да?
Да, да, да.
Не можете несколько лет помочь?
Okay, I'm not having much luck. The few Jewish graves I do come across, they're not called Schneider, man. Sorry, Yaakov, I know you're watching, man. I hope that it's not in this graveyard, because, yeah, I reckon I'm gonna head to the other one, the Jewish graveyard, and see if I can't find him over there. There's a cathedral here, bang on in the middle of the cemetery, so I thought it would be pretty cool to show before we leave. Waiting at the bus stop to take the next bus to the Jewish cemetery. It's on the other side of town, so I hope it's worth it.
Вы откуда?
Я из Израиля.
Израиль?
Да, да, да.
Хорошие люди. У нас есть и люди работают в Израиле. И люди хорошие и там, и здесь, но у нас коррупция большая.
Да, да, да.
Если попадаешь за решетку, и это кто виноват, если русские, например, виноваты, их это, а если это наши молдаваны, их закроют. Как называется, кто там судит, их не это, берет взятки, дает деньги, например, он виноват, дает деньги, а он привет вашему государству, я контролирую.
А, это твой.
Вашему народу привет, здоровья.
Когда было хуже? Сейчас коррупция или в Советский Союз?
Советский Союз был еще в 1945 году. И нас все люди забрали, миллионы людей на север. Умирали там от голода. Что это хуже, чем это вирус. Это самый страшный вирус. Только выйдешь из дома и немножко холодно. А что делать тем людям? Сколько тысяч, сколько миллионов людей умерли от голода и холода. А все русские приезжают в полный ход сюда. Как я вам сказал, земля хорошая, все есть. Люди очень хорошо работают. И самая бедная страна.
Понятно.
3.
Давайте.
Все хорошо.
Спасибо вам большое. Man, I just realized that the bus line that he went on was the one that I was supposed to go on as well. But there's a Russian song that says, если нам скажут, ваш поезд ушел, то мы ответим просто, что подождем другой. If they tell us that our train is departed, no bother, we'll wait for the next one. Все будет хорошо, я это знаю. Everything will be alright. Спасибо вам. In case you were wondering, it costs 2 leis for this journey, which is 10 cents to the US dollar. Alright, it's just another 15-minute walk to the Jewish cemetery. Quite the journey from the other cemetery. I just came across this Lada parked on the side of the road, and it has a picture of an AK-47 here, and it says the cartridge is expensive. There's not gonna be a warning shot. I'm not gonna fire a warning shot, so we got some gangsters here. Okay, finally made it to the Jewish cemetery. It looks a lot less well kept, but it is what it is. And yeah, I'm starting to see lots of Hebrew and Yiddish writing. So I'm gonna search here for however long it'll take and find Vladimir Schneider. I would say that the condition of this graveyard is such because most of the people here, they're not in Chisinau anymore. Their grandchildren or their kids, they're probably in Israel or something. Wow, this is gonna be not an easy quest, to say the least. Like, the part that sucks most about this is that I don't even know if he's here. Yaakov doesn't even know either. Ah, thorns. Alright, I've been here for way too long. It's about to get dark. And also I've realized that many of the graves don't even have inscriptions. So it's highly unlikely that I will find Mr. Vladimir Schneider, rest in peace. So I gotta think of something better to do with these flowers. Check out the old loo here. I reckon it hasn't been used in years, but you know what, I'll retrace my statement. It has been used, according to my to my schnoz. I'm just leaving the cemetery and I've still got these splendid flowers, so I gotta find something to do with them. Don't want them to go to waste. Вы хотите... Хотите? Они красные, нет?
Я поняла, спасибо.
Спасибо. She doesn't want to take my flowers. Maybe these guys do. Вы хотите...
Нет, нет, спасибо.
Спасибо. Хорошего дня. Вы хотите цветы?
Нет,
I reckon if I get too far away from the graveyard, people will think it's even weirder that I'm telling them that I wanted to put this on a grave and I didn't find the grave, so I'll just stay around here until I find somebody to give these flowers to. Come on, don't you guys want flowers in Moldova? I look like a hopeless romantic sitting here with a bunch of flowers, waiting for someone to come. Like somebody just broke my heart. Я хотел положить это на могилу там, но я не нашел.
Как называется могила?
Это еврей, это там, я был там уже. Это бесплатно.
да нет, не надо,
Нет,
спасибо.
спасибо.
Да.
Ты еврей?
Я еврей, да. Я из Израиля.
Меня тоже.
А, да?
Да.
Круто.
Там могила еврейская?
Да, я был там, я не нашел. Мой друг, его дедушка,
Умер.
да, умер там. Я искал. И сейчас у меня есть цветы, не знаю что.
Положи их там и все.
It's a waste. Давай.
Нет,
Для
спасибо,
девушки,
спасибо.
не? She was telling me, положи их там и все, and pointed to the bin here. But man, I failed on my mission to put these on a grave. I at least gotta give them to someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, извините, я хотел положить их на могилу, но я могилу не нашел. Вы хотите цвет?
Да нет, спасибо, не надо.
Пожалуйста.
Да не надо. Спасибо.
Для мамы, не?
Нет.
Nobody wants my bloody flowers. This feels like a GTA mission. Right in front of the graveyard, I found a place called, that says, Hope for All, Children's Help Center. So, let's see if they wouldn't want the flowers, maybe. Это центр для мальчики? Children? Дети?
Да.
Да. Я хотел положить их на могилу, но я могилу не нашел. Думал, что, может быть, вы хотите... Нет? Почему нет? Это классно.
Спасибо.
Нет? Спасибо вам большое. Давай. Have a good day. Спасибо. Finally. Alright guys, I reckon that's about it for today. Thank you for joining me on this little journey. I'm headed back to my hostel now. If you'd like to make small donations to keep this channel going, there's going to be a link to my Patreon in the description. Thanks for watching, and I love you. Спасибо. Пожалуйста.